Name is Mike. I'm out in Eastland County in a little town called Desdemona, and I'll be starting the net from this section of North Texas. Want to welcome everybody aboard and remind you to tell all your radio friends, if they're not aware, that we meet here every Friday night at 8 o'clock on 146 580. It is a directed net, of course. The protocol that we use is a county-by-county protocol, but I just want to make sure and emphasize that if for some reason we don't happen to be getting around to the county that you're in a time frame in which you can't stick around, long story short, check in any time, but we just go county by county because at the second part of the net, we allow participants to have the frequency to make some calls. But at any time, please check in. But we will do county by county, and I'll start out here in Eastland County tonight, and I will go west and southwest of me, and then we'll hand it over to Parker County and then Tarrant County, and we'll get everybody rounded up. Another reminder, we have lots of good operators that are what we would call just our standard relay stations around the area. But if for some reason, if you happen to hear a station that I'm not hearing, simply just say relay. All we ask is that you have a pretty good copy on that individual so the information can be passed along. The call sign, the county, and the handle of the operator. Go through the number of things that run parallel with general logging and the net control operations. We do have a Facebook page. It's a North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Very active group. All you need to do is fill out some basic information. One of the administrators will punch your ticket so that you can post things about ham radio, this 2-meter net, get to know people. Maybe you've got something going on with your local group. Anything ham radio related, join us there. So, Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike, Trey has a live stream on YouTube, which is very entertaining. You can find that simulcast of this net through YouTube by either going to North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net or Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike. Everybody enjoys that quite a bit. And let me see. Oh, I can't forget NetLogger. We do NetLogger, and that's a great source. The NetLogger copies the net control logins, obviously, but it puts more information on there if you want to monitor that. It's not a qualified check-in because this is a Simplex net, but it is very handy in letting everybody know who's checking in from where, what kind of equipment they have, etc. So if you're not on NetLogger, go to netlogger.org and download that, and then you can figure out how to select the net and monitor the net. Right, this is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. Before I call counties, I would like to call now on individuals. It may be your first time to check in, so I'm calling now for first-time check-ins to the net. If you're a newly licensed operator, I want to hear from you first as well, and maybe you got an upgrade to your ticket. So upgrades, newly licensed, or first-time check-ins, please come now. Any relays? Right, nothing heard. So I'll go ahead and get started. Rain is falling here in Eastland County at the moment. Let me start off with Eastland County check-ins, please.
This is Alpha India 5 Bravo uniform.
This is Whiskey 5 Juliet Delta, I have traffic.
Right, Alpha India 5 Bravo uniform, good evening, Cam. I have Whiskey 5 Juliet Delta. Go ahead with your traffic, Sean.
I just wanted to mention that the Eastland County Skywarn net is going to have our net tomorrow night.
Okay, and what's the PL on the 350 for others that want to join in?
The PL code is 131.
Okay, so Whiskey 5 Juliet Delta out of Eastland County here. Wanted to remind anyone that's interested and the folks out in this area, 145.350, we'll have our Skywarn net, 8 p.m. tomorrow, Saturday evening, 145.350. The tone on that is 131.8. So anybody listening, we'd love to have you come in and be a part of it. All right, let me clear with Whiskey 5 Juliet Delta and make sure, is there any other Eastland County check-ins? Okay, nothing heard. Let me shoot to the west here. I'm making a call here west of Eastland County. That would be Callahan, Taylor, Nolan, Fisher, Jones, even Shackelford, I guess. Shackelford, Callahan, Jones, Taylor, Fisher, Nolan. Individuals out west of Eastland County, if you're here in net control and would like to check in, please come now. All right, I copied Kilo Echo 5, Yankee Fox. Good evening, Mike. You're kind of in and out. Full strong. Yeah, it's a little messy here right now, but buddy, I appreciate you checking in, and it's great to hear from you. Anything else, Mike? Okay, yep, I just said thanks for checking in, and are you going to hang around till later, or are you in and out?
He has a relay, Mike.
Okay, go ahead, Mike, with your relay. Wayne, I've got a heck of a storm on me right now. Can you hear him?
Mike, try repeating again. I've got Kilo 5 Golf, and then I think the last letter was Romeo. Try it 2 or 3 times. You're pretty light in here. Okay, Mike, thanks a lot. Yeah, that made a big difference. That beam is pretty sharp. All right. Hold on a minute. I got something in my throat. I've got Kilo 5 Golf Lima Tango. Kilo 5 Golf Lima Tango. The name is Gordy Golf. I want to say it's Golf Ocean Roger Delta Yankee. And he is in Lorraine, about 17 miles west of Sweetwater, and he is being relayed in by Kilo Echo 5 Yankee Fox. Back to you, Mike.
Thank you, Wayne. Yeah, Mike, I finally got it there, but I appreciate your help, so that is awesome. Thank you, Mike, if you can hear me out in Sweetwater for the relay. Glad to get another station from out west. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa, starting the net control out here in Eastland County. Let me make one more call. If you're west of Eastland County, Callahan, Taylor, Nolan, Fisher, Jones, or Shackelford, and you're copying net control, come now. All right, not hearing anything. Let me move over to the east a little bit here and grab Erath County before I get out of hand here. Erath County check-ins.
Kilo Golf 5 Hotel Tango Hotel. Hello, Mike.
Kilo Bravo 5 Alpha Kilo Oscar.
Alpha 5 Edward David X-ray.
three familiar voices, and that would be, the first one was Kilo Golf 5 Hotel, Tango Hotel. That's Brother Phil. Hello to you, Phil. And I've got Kilo Bravo 5 Alpha, Kilo Oscar Victor. Good evening. And then I heard Mr. Byron. Good to hear you. Whiskey Alpha 5 Echo Delta X-Ray. Great group there. And let's see, did I miss anybody in Erath County? Before I get out of Erath County, you got to give me a rundown, Byron. Which of your old radios are you on tonight?
Oh, this is the Yaesu FT-991A and running 40 watts. 40 watts into the old dual band vertical mic. You're coming in, good S9 here, but send that rain this way.
Got it headed your way. It's coming in waves. So, but yeah, I've got you about a little over half scale here with good audio. So, great to hear from you. And thanks to everybody checking in from Erath. Next county I would like to call on would be Comanche County. Comanche County check-ins.
Whiskey Alpha 5 Yankee Mike Echo.
Alpha 5 Yankee Mike Echo. Good evening, Winston. It's raining pretty good here. What about down there in Comanche area?
Well, just a little bit ago, it was raining pretty good, but it's got dark and I can't tell what it's doing.
I can sure use it. I don't want any ice cubes coming from the sky, and I don't need a flood. I just need a good rain.
Yeah, well, that's what we need too. We need every bit we can get.
All right. Thank you for checking in, and say hello to Miss Lorraine as well. I'll break with WA5YME. Is there anybody else that would like to check in from Comanche County?
I copied you, Philip. Hold on.
Did somebody have a relay with a Kilo Bravo 5?
No, November Oscar 5 Golf.
Oh, you just popped in super loud. Okay. All right, November Oscar 5 Golf. You got him correct. You heard him in Waxahachie. All right, boy, the conditions are crazy. All right, let me get out of the way here, get out my own way. Let's see, Comanche County or Brown County, in case I missed anybody, but I'd like to call on Brown County check-ins. Brown County.
Alpha Charlie 5, Alpha Sierra, and Alpha Bravo 5, Yankee Victor. Kilo Juliet 5, Romeo Golf. Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Romeo Hotel.
All right, evening, gentlemen. First call I heard was Alpha Charlie 5, Alpha Sierra, and Alpha Bravo 5, Yankee Victor. And then I heard Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Romeo Golf. And then Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Romeo Hotel. And Kilo Charlie 5, November Oscar X-Ray. Are there any other Brown County stations that I may have missed? Alpha Charlie 5, Alpha Sierra, is your repeater the 06, the 14706? 14668, doggone it. All right. Do you monitor that often? I finally, I'm going to put that in my truck tomorrow. I forgot what the frequency was.
I listen.
The PO is 110 or what? Back to Brownwood. Okay, thank you, sir. Anybody else in Brown County? appreciate it, gentlemen. All good signals up here to Eastland. Next county I would like to call on would be Coleman County check-ins. India 5, Tango, Lima Golf, great signal, Nick. Good signal. You getting wet yet?
There's some stuff that I think can close, but didn't quite get here.
We'll make sure you get your fair share. Everybody needs a little bit for sure. Any other Coleman County check-ins? If you can hear me, give me a call. Relays? Okay, I thought I was hearing things. That may just be age. Next county I'd like to call on is Mills County, calling from Mills County. More call for Mills County check-ins to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Hey, nothing heard out of Mills tonight. Let me check on Hamilton County. Hamilton County check-ins to the Simplex net. More call for Mills or Hamilton County check-ins. Let me jump down south and call on Coryell County check-ins. Anybody listening in Coryell County? Last call for Coryell County. Aren't great down here, but let me try Texas 2-meter Simplex net. I'd like to call on San Saba County check-ins. No, I don't think conditions are great down here to the southwest. And I do appreciate everybody that checked in tonight from this portion or this area of the greater North Texas area. So if he's ready, N5 Fox Papa Delta in Parker County will take his rotation, and then he'll flip it over to Tarrant, and then we'll come back here to Eastland County to close it out. So any stations that have checked in, if you'll hang in there and you want to make some calls, we'll make sure we do that before we close the net. KF5 VSP over to N5 Fox Papa Delta.
Thank you, Mike. KF5 VSP N5 FPD assisting net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. And let's see, what we're going to do is, like always, we're going to start here in Parker County. We're going to go up a little north, rotate counterclockwise, pick up Bosque County, probably turn it over to Mr. Wiley, and then we're going to see what's going on in Tarrant County. At this time, we're taking check-ins for Parker County.
Kilo India 5, Victor, Quebec, Golf, Bill, and Alito, no traffic.
Kilo India 5, November, X-ray, Romeo.
Kilo Golf 5, November, Sierra, Quebec.
Kilo 5, Delta, Charlie.
Kilo November 6, Lima, Zulu, Victor.
All right, let's see. I've got Kilo Alpha 5, Papa Quebec Kilo, Kilo India 5, November X-ray Romeo, and Kilo Golf 5, November Sierra Quebec, Kilo 5 Delta Charlie, and Kilo November 6 Lima Zulu Victor. And I think that's what I've got so far. Anybody else in Parker County?
Kilo India 5, Victor, Quebec, Golf.
Kilo Golf 5 Sierra, Quebec, Juliet.
Another couple of good stations heard. That was Phil over there. Kilo India 5 Victor, Quebec, Golf. And Mr. Bob in there. Very nice phonetics tonight. Kilo Golf 5 Sierra, Quebec, Juliet. Let's see. Any other Parker County before we move? All right, let's swing up and pick up our favorite county up there called Jack County. Jack County, your turn to check in. Oh, that's nice, crisp, smooth, clean audio, Stephen. Good job. Kilo Juliet 5 Echo Charlie Hotel. And let's see, anybody else in Jack?
We got Kilo Golf 5 November, Quebec, Sierra.
Okay, maybe I guess I must have messed that up. I really did. Kilo Golf 5 November, Quebec, Sierra. Sorry about that, Warren. I got dyslexic there for just a moment. All right, anybody else in Jack County? All right, let's move it over a little bit to the west side as we swing around. Let's see what we got in Young County this evening. Try that one more time. Young County for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. I know there's a signal in there, but I could not pull them out. So everybody listen up. Let's see if we can get him in. Young County. Well, I tell you what, Jerry, whenever your signal is that weak, I know we're in for a heck of a hard time out there. I don't know if you're pointing in the wrong direction or if something blew my antenna down, but Kilo Fox 5, Victor Bravo Lima, good to have you in there. Did you hear any other stations over there in Young County? Boy, I tell you what, don't do that to me again. It scares me. Man, that beam is sharp. All right, well, Q5, wonderful signal now. All right, one more time. Young County, help me out here, Jerry, if there's anybody you hear. Young County. All right, nothing heard, so let's see. While we're out yonder, let's see if we got Stevens County. I know it's a little bit out of turn, but let's try Stevens County. It to you, Andrew. But you got a great signal too. I mean, you always got a good signal, but I think you're beating the socks off of Jerry. That's unusual, but good to have you in there. Anybody else happen to be over in that part of the country as well? Okay, so let's see. Yeah, let's make sure that Top got that. I think he did, but I thought my internet's going up and down. There must be something happening out there. Kilo Juliet 5 Delta Fox Victor. Mr. Andrew out there in Stevens County with a booming signal. Let's see. Let's go over here to our neighbor in Palo Pinto County. Okay. Got I got 3 stations in Palo Pinto. My goodness, that's encouraging. I got Donnie over there, Kilo Charlie 5 Alpha Charlie X-Ray. And I've got a Kilo Fox 5 Zulu India Quebec. Is this your first time check-in, or am I missing something? Okay, let me make sure that I got the call right. Let's see. They have you down here as a little bit different. So maybe I wrote that down wrong. I got Kilo Fox 5 Zulu India Quebec. Did I mess that up, Larry?
No, sir. That is correct.
All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate you checking in. And I got Kilo India 5 Tango Golf India. You know, that just sounds like TGIF for some reason or another, but appreciate you checking in there. Anybody else in Palo Pinto? Hey, Jack, did you do that on purpose?
That and $25.
Well, you know, it's easy come, easy go. So that's just pretty awesome. But wouldn't it have been better if you had KT5? Well, maybe not. That didn't ring a bell. But anyway, I appreciate you checking in over there in the big city of Lipan. All right, anybody else in Palo Pinto before we swing around? Nothing heard. We're going to do a retrace of ERAF County in case somebody missed out or didn't hear. So ERAF County, if you haven't checked in already, let's get with it. Mr. Mike did a good job. I don't hear anybody else, so we'll move right along over to Hood County. Hood County.
K5 Echo Sierra Victor.
Kilo 5 Bravo Yankee Foxtrot.
Kilo 5 Lima Quebec. Kilo India 5 Uniform Delta Victor.
Hey, my goodness, let's see. I think the loudest Christmas audio I've heard tonight is Kilo 5 Echo Sierra Victor. Man, I'm telling you, Clayton, you're doing an excellent job modulating tonight. Did you do something different?
No, I'm still using the old static mic.
And it is so sharp and crisp, and it sounds beautiful, I got to tell you. It really does. And I don't remember it sounding this good before, so I don't know what you've done or if it just happened to do something extra special for us tonight, but it sounds good. Then we got, let's see, followed, we got Mike over there, Kilo 5 Bravo Yankee Fox. Kelton, Kilo 5 Lima Quebec. And Kilo India 5 Uniform Delta Victor. Anybody else over there in Hood County?
Kilo Foxtrot 5 Quebec Echo Zulu.
Very good, George. Good to hear you tonight. Kilo Fox 5 Quebec Echo Zulu. Well, let's just keep it in Hood County. Anybody else in Hood County? Let's move over to Somerville County. All right, what a void. Somerville County, North Texas, 2-meter Simplex net calling you. All right, and I'm going to stretch out a little bit at this time, as I usually do, and sometimes it's not very successful, but I'm going to give her a try. We're try for Bosque County. Bosque County check-ins come now, please.
WC5WC here.
We're good and strong tonight. Wally, anybody else in Bosque County? I didn't hear anything, but if you don't mind, Wally, while you're there and you're doing so well, do you think you might be able to rustle up some other folks?
Well, I'll give it a try. There's ball games tonight, so who knows? Okay, this is WC5WC. We're going to do Bosque County first. Check-ins from Bosque County. Well, nothing heard there. Let's try Somerville County. Maybe somebody will hear me. Nothing from Somerville County. Let's go over to Hill County. Hill County check-ins.
November 5, Tango, Charlie Hotel.
Kilo Golf 7, Yankee Juliet X-Ray.
Well, I finally got two check-ins. N5TCH and KG7YJX. Thank y'all. Anybody else in Hill County? Well, is there anybody out to the east of Hill County that can hear me with that like check-in? Well, nothing heard there. Maybe Gary can stir somebody up in a minute. Let's go down to McLennan County. Anybody in McLennan County? Well, it looks like it's slim pickings tonight. Just N5TCH and KG7YJX.
Well, that's okay, Wally. You know, we got a couple of good calls there, and so we welcome them into the group, and I appreciate you helping us out. Let's see. I think I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to rustle up some, I hope I don't rustle any feathers up, Trey, but I'm going to call on Johnson County and pick up a few maybe if I can, and then I'll move to Tarrant County, but before we leave the territory, I'm going to just let Trey have his way. So we'll do Johnson County first. Anybody in Johnson County that hears this station, now's your turn to check in.
Kilo Bravo 5, Juliet Oscar Echo.
Kilo Bravo 5, Yankee Bravo India.
Alpha India 5, X-Ray Romeo.
Did stir up some stuff. I'm not real sure. There was a bunch of doubling and tripling going on. I did get Kilo Bravo 5 Yankee Bravo India. I think that must be Ken down there, and he's got a pretty good signal, but there was somebody else in there too. I've got a Kilo Echo 5 Tango Whiskey. Is that, I can't remember the rest of the call, but is that Mike out there?
This is Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Charlie Hotel.
Okay, Michael. Well, I thought that was you. I recognized your voice, and I got most of the call, but I didn't get it all. But thanks for helping me out and fill that in. That was Michael out there in Haskell County. It's Kilo Echo 5 Yankee Tango Whiskey. Kilo Echo 5 Yankee Tango Whiskey. Always appreciate check-ins from that far west. And let's see, I think we got Jacob in there, Alpha India 5 X-Ray Romeo. And I heard a couple of others, so I know there's some others in there. Come back one more time and let me see if I can get you logged in.
YBI, you want me to run through the Johnson County?
Oh, you can do that if you'd like. Yeah, go ahead and do Johnson County. I mean, Trey probably needs a break. He's over there working really hard with that YouTube.
Okay, JOE, give me the first part of your call again, Joe.
Kilo Bravo 5, Juliet Oscar Echo.
Okay, we had Kilo Bravo 5, Juliet Oscar Echo. I heard Alpha India 5, X-Ray Romeo. Kilo Juliet 5, Golf Charlie Hotel. Any other Johnson County stations come now? Anybody else for the Friday night Simplex net? Johnson County or east of me if you can hear me. KB5 YBI assisting. Well, it sounds like just the four of us. YBI, GCH, JOE, and AI5XR. Back to net control. KB5 YBI.
Okay, I think that was Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Juliet Hotel. Did I get that right?
Hey, Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Charlie Hotel. Paul. Kilo Bravo 5 Juliet Oscar Echo Joe over in Egan. And Alpha India 5 X-Ray Romeo Jacob down here in Joshua, just south of me. KB5 YBI.
Okay, I copied everybody, but yeah, I didn't get that. I got a Juliet instead of a Charlie, so I'm not batting 100, but I'm doing all right considering. All right, let's move it over to Tarrant County, and let's see how bad we can mess up Tarrant County.
Kilo Echo 5, November Golf Mike.
Whiskey 5, Lima Tango.
November.
November 5, Tango X-Ray Lima.
Kilo India 5, Romeo Victor Alpha.
Kilo India 5, Hotel X-Ray Kilo.
Kilo 2, Romeo Oscar Golf.
Well, I heard a few in there. Of course, I heard Trey in there. Kilo Echo 5, November Golf Mike. It's always good to hear you, Trey. You know, I wipe the sweat off my brow whenever you check in. And let's see, I've got Whiskey 5, Lima Tango Zulu, Mr. Matt, coming in good tonight.
Kilo Echo 5, Bravo X-Ray Yankee.
Lima, that's Jason out there. Kilo India 5, Romeo Victor Alpha. And Kilo India 5, Hotel X-Ray Kilo. And Kilo 2, Romeo Oscar Golf. And Greg, you know, the last couple of Fridays I've heard you pretty good. You must have got a big tall antenna. Well, I said that, and he probably can't hear me. But anyway, yeah, he's just coming in pretty good out here in Feaster. I think it's about time for me just to say Uncle Trey. I mean, not that you're my uncle or anything, but you mind helping us out here?
Sure can, and I think you doubled there with K2ROG, and he did upgrade his station a few weeks ago, so he is much improved. Also picked up in there Kilo Echo 5 Bravo X-Ray Yankee. We'll get you in the log as well. And by the way, this is Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike. My name is Trey. This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. I am assisting net control for Tarrant County check-ins. Come with your call now. November 5, Juliet, Golf, Juliet, County Juliet.
Alpha India 5, Oscar Lima.
All right, we picked up November 5, Juliet, Golf, Juliet, and then we also picked up Alpha India 5, Oscar Lima. Any other Tarrant County stations?
Kilo India 5, Uniform Whiskey Kilo.
Whiskey 5, Golf, Golf, Tango.
All right, we picked up another couple more. Kilo India 5, Uniform Whiskey Kilo. And then we also got Whiskey 5, Golf, Golf, Tango. And then there was another station that was breaking the squelch. But try it one more time. Oh, to have a relay.
Relay.
Go ahead, relay.
It's Kirk, November 3, Kilo Delta Papa. He's in Irving, Dallas County.
Well, good deal. I'm glad we got Kirk in the log. Kirk, I'm actually monitoring another radio remotely from my office, and you made it into that one, but I didn't get it. It's hooked up through Zoom. It's not like actually controlled, so I couldn't get over there quick enough. But you're making it into downtown Fort Worth. All right, last call for Tarrant County check-ins. Come with your call now.
Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Juliet Oscar.
All right, Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Juliet Oscar. We got you in the log. All right, going to clear with Alpha Juliet Oscar and Tarrant County, and let's see what we can do over in Dallas County. Go with your call now.
November, Charlie 5, Papa, Doug in Dallas.
All right, picked up two regulars there. That's Doug, NC5P, over there in Dallas. And then Alpha Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel. That's Robert over in Richardson. Any other Dallas County stations?
November 1, Delta Victor Mike.
November 1, Delta Victor Mike. We got you in the log as well. Last call for Dallas County. Let's move on down to the south then and see who we've got in Ellis County. Come with your call now.
Kilo Juliet 5, Juliet, Quebec, Delta.
Kilo 5, Whiskey X-Ray Yankee, K5, WXY.
All right, picked up Kilo Juliet 5, Juliet, Quebec, Delta. That's Ed down there in Venus, almost full scale here in the southwest Fort Worth, if not full scale. And then Gary, Kilo 5, Whiskey X-Ray Yankee. And while I've got you, Gary, do you mind giving a shout-out to points to the south and east?
Sure, be glad to. Kilo 5, Whiskey X-Ray Yankee, Waxahachie, assisting the North Central Texas 2 meters Simplex net. Looking for check-ins out south and east or maybe northeast of the Metroplex. Okay. I've got Kilo India 5 Whiskey Tango, that's Joe in Lancaster, and I got Kilo India 5 the Lima Whiskey Alpha. There was a Whiskey 5 Kilo before you got covered. Okay, Whiskey 5 Kilo, Foxtrot, X-ray. Nice signal, Keith. Anybody else looking to check into North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net?
Kilo Juliet 5, Fox Lima Tango, mobile in Mansfield.
Okay, I had a double there. There's a mobile station, but there's also a Kilo Golf 5. Try again. Alrighty, Kilo Golf 5, Tango, Zulu, Tango. And who was the mobile? I'm gonna need a relay on that mobile.
I didn't get him that time, but I did get him the previous time, and that was Kilo Juliet 5, Fox Lima Tango. He's mobile in Mansfield.
Yeah, he doubled with Kilo Golf 5 Tango, Zulu Tango. Anybody else looking to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net? South, east, northeast of the Metroplex, wherever you can hear me.
Whiskey Bravo 5, Yankee Juliet Lima, WB5 YJL, Freestone.
Okay, WB5 YJO, Freestone County?
Roger, that's in Fairfield.
Yeah, you're banging in here 5-9. Anybody else looking to check into North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net? Anywhere, north, south, east of the Metroplex, anywhere. Alright, Trey, I think I've done all the damage I can do.
Alright, it looks like, Top, you got everything in net logger there, so I think we're all good there. Keith, good to hear you out there this evening. I had a light copy on you. And then Leonard in Fairfield, Whiskey Bravo 5, Yankee Juliet Lima, had about an S2 copy on you as well. So making it into Southwest Fort Worth. I'm going to clear with Gary and Ellis County, and let's go ahead. I'm going to try to see who might be up in Collin County. Let's just see what we can pull in up there. Collin County, come with your call now. Nothing heard there. Let's see about Rockwall, Hunt, Delta, Lamar, those counties up there to the northeast. If you'd like to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, come with your call now. All right, didn't hear anything there either. I think, Wayne, it's time for me to head it back over to you. Kilo Echo 5, November Golf Mike, back to net control.
Okay, thanks very much, Trey. Appreciate you picking those up. Always difficult for me to copy some of those folks over there. Let's see, this is November 5, Fox Papa Delta. Name is Wayne. We're over here in Peaster, Texas, and we're assisting the net control station out of Desdemona over in Eastland County. And let's see, what we're going to do now is we're going to look up to the north and see if there's anybody in Wise County this evening.
Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango.
Whiskey Delta 5, Echo, Echo India.
Okay, I've got Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango. Top always booming in here. It's always good to know you're up there. Kind of like Trey, you know. It's good to have some company up there in case I get in trouble. Now I've got Kilo India 5, Uniform X-ray Foxtrot. Got a good signal. Now he's got halfway decent coax. I got Whiskey Delta 5, Echo, Echo India. No, not much of an echo, but a little bit. So anybody else in Wise County? All right, don't go too far, Top. Let me give a shout out to Denton County. Let's see if I can pull in some Denton County stations here.
Kilo 5 Delta Tango Hotel, David, near Argyle.
Hello, David. Excellent signal as always. Kilo 5 Delta Tango Hotel. Anybody else in Denton County?
November 5, November, Alpha James, White Dallas.
Hello, James. Good signal this evening. November 5, November Alpha. Anybody else in Denton County? All right, nothing heard. So with that, Top, I think if you don't mind, let's see, it looks like you're doing double duty tonight, but I know you're a good man and can handle it. Do you think you might be able to make a couple of calls up yonder?
Absolutely. Thanks, Wayne. This is KI5LET, assisting net control for the North Central Texas Simplex net. Let's have any more check-ins from Wise County. Any more Wise County check-ins? Come now. All right, how about west of Wise County? Jack Young, Throckmorton, Baylor, Wilbarger, Wichita, Archer counties, Clay County. Any county west of Wise, your turn. Come now. How about north of Wise County? Montague, Cook, Grayson, Oklahoma stations. Please come now. All right, 3 strikes and you're out. Let me go to the always reliable Denton County. You got most of them, Wayne, but any more Denton County check-ins, please come now.
01 Oscar 5 Zulu.
All right, we picked up Kilowatt Oscar 5 Zulu. That's Coleman and Krugerville. Good, great signal tonight, Coleman. Let's see, anybody east, I'll probably let somebody do another relay, but anybody can hear me east of Wise County, Colin, or out east, please come now. Guess Whiskey 5 Golf Mike is not on tonight, so we need a volunteer from Denton County to do a net call from your location.
If you want it, you got it.
Go ahead, David.
Okay, I think Steve is in between a new grandchild and heading out of the country again. So even though I'm at a antenna, we'll give it a shot. This is Kilo 5 Delta Tango Hotel, assisting net control. And we're calling for, first of all, anyone in Denton County who has not checked in yet and can hear my signal, come now with your call sign phonetically and first name. Okay, let's try anyone anywhere within the sound of my voice who has not checked in yet. Top, be listening for me, you got the better receiver. Anyone anywhere who's not checked in yet to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, come now with your call and name. Well, between opening week, Friday Night Lights, and all kinds of other things, I think it's a light one, Trey. Top, back over to you. KI5LET, K5PTH.
All right, thanks, David. Any of the other 2 Denton County stations that checked in, if you'd like to try a net call, come now, or I'll go back to net control.
KI5ZVW. I'm in Wise County, though.
All right, we picked up Amy in Rome, Kilo India 5, Zulu Bravo Whiskey. Go ahead, Amy, if you'd like to make a net call, see if you can bring in any other relay stations.
Well, this would be the first time I'm doing this. I'm KI5GBW, and if anybody can hear me out there, will you please come now? I'm not hearing anybody. KI5GBW, back to you.
All right, thanks, Amy. That's how it works exactly. You did great. You're 25 over here in Decatur area. Thanks for that, and I believe that's all we can get tonight. KI5LET back to N5 FPD. Thanks, Wayne.
Okay, well, thanks to you, Top, and to David and Amy. Appreciate that. So let's see. I'm going to turn it over to Mike back over in Desdemona, but before I do so, I'm going to make a general call for anybody that hears this station and has not checked in to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Let's give her a try now and get you logged in.
I haven't checked in yet. This is Kilo India 5, Tango November Bravo, Dan.
Relay.
Diesel right on the line of Wise and Tarrant County. Kilo India 5, Tango November Bravo. Okay.
Okay, I think, I'm not sure I got it right. I'm going to make a stab at it, but I've got, looks like Top picked you up a little bit better. Kilo India 5, Tango November Bravo. I missed the very first part. A lot of QSB tonight. It's going up and down, but I'm glad that we got you logged in there. Anybody else before I turn it over to Desdemona?
Yeah, relay.
Go ahead, relay. Okay, go ahead, relay.
All right, I'm not copying Wayne. Trey, you may have to help me. Kilo Alpha 5 Delta Charlie Mike. Whatever his call is, hold on.
5 Alpha Golf, that'd be Griff out there. And there's another station I thought I heard, Whiskey 5 Golf Mike. Can somebody confirm? I'm going to need a relay on the other station, November 5 Fox Papa Delta.
I'm not sure if this was the relay, but no, let me see. Kilo Charlie 5 Alpha Charlie Mike is checking in. Relay from Gary, KE5NGM, back to net.
No, it's wrong. It's Alpha Delta Mike.
Okay, we got it. Got it. That's Kilo Charlie 5 Alpha Delta Mike. All right, got him checked in. Thank you, Mr. Chuck. Appreciate that gallant try. Any other check-ins before we go to Desdemona?
Kilo 5, Alpha Lima, Rocky and Fort Worth.
Hey, Rocky, good to hear you this evening. Got a good signal, Kilo 5 Alpha Lima. Anybody else? Hey, Desdemona, Kilo Fox 5, Victor Sierra 5 FPD, back to net control.
Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate it. And to everybody that helped, Wiley, Top. I think I even heard Kenny out there in Johnson County tonight, YBI, and Wiley, and Gary, and Ellis County. Everybody that helped out, thank you. And I did get you in there, Griff, N5 Alpha Golf. Good to hear you. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa Mike over here in Eastland County. This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. I would like to catch anyone, anywhere that can hear me that has not checked in tonight. Please come now. Call for any late check-ins to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Nothing heard. I will want to make a round. I always like to leave room at the very end of the net for any stations that have checked in tonight. If you'd like to have the frequency to make a direct call to a station that you heard, or if you would like to just make a general call and get signal reports from the area, now's the time. If you'd like to get on the list, let me know. get on the list to make some calls. Okay, nothing hurt. Maybe conditions will be better one day soon here, but I want to thank everybody for all their participation, especially the check-ins, all of the multiple relays and everything that it takes to run NetLogger and the live stream and all that makes this go. So we appreciate everybody, and have a great weekend, and I'll say 7-3s to everybody, and we'll catch you next Friday night on 146.580, the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa, off and clear.
Great job, Mike. Thanks for running the net. And thanks, Wayne. Thanks, Trey. Report out by tomorrow sometime with the count. Thanks, Tom. They got you in, JD. Wow. What are you going to do this weekend? Or come over to a real station and work some HS? Or that.
Welcome to the WZ5TX repeater.
The time is 9:05 p.m. Good evening.
Every time I try to straighten out my shack, it ends up messed up again within a week. And power wires aren't that cheap, or aren't that expensive. Get you a second one, so when you play POTA, you can leave your original power wire hooked up, just take the spare with you. Yes, sir. That's exactly what I did. I got extras for all of them. Any radio that I might use portable, and on my station at home, I've got an extra cable for each one of them. Now I got my mobile rig. I use it occasionally for the a separate station out and about, and I can cross band with it. So I use it to connect to the battery a bit, and I don't want to pull the cable out of the truck, so I just got a spare for it. I figured it was cheap and that was the easiest thing to do, and then that way you're not miscombobulating all your wires back there on the back side. When I pull my 991 out to take it for POTA, all my stuff just sits right there and it's ready to reconnect when I come back home. Yeah, my headset all connects on the front of the radio, so that's easy enough to move along. But I don't really use that a whole lot on the POTA, but I might try it someday, who knows. Yes, sir. Yeah, a lot of times I've been going down there, we've gotten a couple people to go with us, doing it for kind of the club activity there. We get 2 or 3 people down there, so we kind of all share it. Well, you know when we're doing it, every 3rd weekend down there in Cleburne, so you're welcome to join us. We can, with the temperatures cooling down, we can actually go a little bit later instead of having to get up so early in the morning.
That is no joke.
I'm hearing you on 5-1. TX333 tri-band at about, the base of it's about 65 feet. It's what I use on my Anytone tri-band.
WC5TX remote base system.
You said cat and my... I'll be honest with you. On the bed, or either that or on the floor, sleeping. You know, she used to jump up on the bed and sleep. If my phone rings and I start...
service with them. Just whatever. Let me see what is that there?
Provider or just internet?
No, just internet. WC5TX repeater 72 degrees.
Good evening.
Telephone and their U-verse running on the easement in the back. And in the front easement, we've got
A few months ago they came in late fiber, so that's another one we have.
can't believe that it takes
There was like an old field, so I guess one of the transformers. I'm 530 feet plus 45 feet on my antenna.
these days I'll have to take my GPS over that way and just kind of measure it all out.
I use an app on my iPhone.
And just look it up or do it as you travel along?
Yeah, I mean, I can, wherever I'm sitting, I can just hit the app and it'll tell me what the elevation.
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to jump off of here tonight and start winding down.
I'm trying to get my elevation, but I gotta watch a stupid ad first to get it.
That's what I like about the GPS. There's no ads.
Oh, have a good night. We'll talk to y'all later. KI5, YBI.
All right, JD. Take care. We'll talk to you.
All right, according to this thing, I'm 551.2 feet.
So add 100 to that, your antenna's sitting at 642 feet, right? Yeah, I've been down that road to go over there to Rocket. Man, it's a shame they closed that restaurant over there, 'cause I really like their chicken fried steaks. But yeah, I've seen seen the tower.
Yeah, well, I got the 100-footer, and then I got the leaning tower of Waxahachie. Drawing 25 got knocked down, and I just got banana shaped, and I just put it back up. And I had heard they were going to close the Rocky Cafe, and then I heard no, they weren't. So did they close it?
Well, they closed the cafe part, and in the bar they serve food. So they're still serving food, you just got to get it in the bar part.
So you have to sit in the bar, there's no tables anymore?
I believe the bar area has tables. I've never been in it, but in the bar area they have tables there, and I think that's where they're serving. Because if you walked in the front door, instead of going to the cafe part, the restaurant to the right, you have to go over to the left.
I don't understand why they closed that restaurant. It always did good business.
Well, I never asked them, but I wonder if they're doing a little remodeling maybe.